Hi, this is Pastor David, and I have an exciting announcement to tell you that this Sunday, June the 7th, we're going to resume in-person worship at Howard, 9 a.m., and Zion, 10:45 a.m. And so this is a video walkthrough of what to expect when you come here, because we do have some changes and some guidelines for your safety. So first, you're going to drive to church, and then when you get here, before you get out of your car though, we want you to wear your face mask. So bring your own face mask if you can, and then for the purpose of this video, I'm not going to put it on because then you can't hear me that well, but pretend and imagine that I'll always have this on throughout the whole time I'm here on church property. So let's go ahead, you have your face mask on, and now you're going to go to the church. Lock your doors to the car and let us go inside the church. Remember, if you are not comfortable coming back to church, then we are not forcing you to come. And so use your own discretion and your own wisdom. But we would love to see you in person. But if not, then we are still doing our online worship on Facebook, my Facebook. No, actually not my Facebook, on Howard's Facebook. And then also on Zion's Facebook. So as you arrive to the church, you notice that the door is already propped open. So you don't have to touch the handles at all. You're going to come into the church and you will notice the first station is the automatic dispensing sanitation station. So what you're going to do is you're going to just put your hand here and it automatically will come out. It's turned off right now, but it'll come out. You're going to wash your hands. And then you notice when you come here that there are these green tape right here, and that's going to help us be 6 feet apart. So if someone is already on top of the steps there where the next green stripe is, you're going to stand right here and wait for them. And then when they move, then you're going to be moving too. So let's move to the next one. So again, if there's someone like in that area right there, you're going to stop right here and wait till they move across that corner, and then you can move to the next one. And then you can also see around the corner too, see if there's someone there. If there's no one there, you're going to move to the next one. And then you can see to the next one. So once they pass that next one, you can go to this next one. And here's the next one. And I just want to show you this right here. We don't have hangers on here because we want you to always have your belongings with you. That way, it's not your belongings not touching anyone, and other things are not touching and other things. And that's the reason why we just want your belongings to be with you the whole time. And the drinking fountain is also off limits right now. It's because sometimes when people are tired, they would touch their lips on there too. And so all drinking fountains are closed at this time.
You can bring your own water or something like that. Remember, we don't have too good of air conditioning here.
Right, bring your own water. I bring my water everywhere I go. Okay, so let's go here to the narthex. As you notice, as you first walk in, that if you forgot your face mask, that's a-okay. We have extra face masks for you, and so you could grab one. But remember though, if you take one, it is yours forever. So we don't want it back. We love to have for you to have it for the rest of your life, and just hold on to that. And then so put it on, and then come to the next part here. And again, if people are walking in and they're like trying to find a pew, you would want to wait right here until they actually sit down, and then you can walk in. If you brought your offering, you can place the offering right here. We do have envelopes for you. Notice that there's no pens though, so you bring your own pen, and then place your offering in the offering plates here. And then we do have a second entrance that we have open, so not only are those doors that we just walked in are open, but this door is also open. And so for those of you who'd like to use this entrance, this door will be open. And then you just come in. There is a green tape down there, so you're gonna wait right there if people have not gone all the way up to the top of the stairs yet. And then so just wait right there. And then when they pass this green tape right here, then you can move forward. Okay, so let's now walk into the sanctuary. So pretend this is June 7th and you are actually coming into the sanctuary on June 7th. So what you're gonna do, again, every time when you see the sanitation station, you wanna wash your hands so that make sure that your hands are always clean. This one is on, so it came out. So you just gotta put your hand underneath the nozzle and it'll come out automatically. Don't touch anything because it's all automatic. So you're gonna sanitize your hand and then you're gonna grab one of these things. This is the communion elements, and in here we have the grape juice and the wafer, the bread. And so you could peel this when the time comes for us to take communion together. So let's go ahead and find a pew for us to sit on. So once you enter into the sanctuary, you'll notice that each pew will either have a green sign or a red sign. Green means you can use it. The red one means don't use it. What we're trying to do is we're trying to use every other pew. And so this one you could use, max is one large family. So a whole large family could use this, or two small family units. So the way we're gonna do this is like this. We're gonna sit at the ends of the pew. So you're gonna be sitting at this end, and then the middle will be empty, and then there'll be another family at the other end. So let's go ahead and show you what that looks like. Another family will be at this end, and again, the middle will be empty, so that everyone will be 6 feet apart. So let's go ahead and show you the bigger pew. So this is a smaller pew, one large family, or two small family units at each end. And then let's go to the bigger pew, and I'll show you what that would look like. So if you notice that if you go to the front of the church, we have bigger pews. And so the bigger pews will be 3 singles or couples or 2 families. So one person or a couple could sit right here, and then middle will be you. So another single person or couple could sit in the middle, and then lastly, another single or couple could sit over here. Or you could have 2 family units. So the family unit is like, 3 or 4 people, be like right here, and then there'll be space in the middle, and then again, 3 or 4 people will be right here. So we're 6 feet apart. And this is for me to remember, but this is not gonna be here in the church. What you wanna do is you wanna bring a piece of paper and a pen to write down any notes or any announcements that might be given, because we are not having any bulletins. We are going to email bulletins though, so you want to print one out, you can print it out. Linda, our church secretary, will email those bulletins to us before Sunday. So, but bring a piece of paper and pen so you can write down notes and announcements for the week.
Side pews.
Okay, and then we also have side pews because we want to maximize our space here. Our maximum amount of people that we want to be here would be 50. So with the side pews, we can have 50. And the side pews, I think will be reserved for those with small families of young kids. And so, they have that whole space to themselves, so the kids could, if they get tired, they could lie on the ground, or they could play with toys on the ground, or with puzzles or whatever. So that's what I'm thinking. But of course, if we don't have young families here and there's no more space for you to be on both sides of these pews, you can use the side pews as as like one of these larger pews, 3 single couples or 2 families. So when you're here at church and then all of a sudden you have to go to the bathroom, let's show you what that would look like. So let's go to the bathrooms. So you notice the ladies' bathroom, we do have a screen right here because we want to leave all the doors open so you don't have to touch any handles at all. So the screen right here is to block the view from inside the women's bathroom, but then let's look at the line. So what you're gonna do is pretend that I'm a lady and I'm trying to go to the bathroom. I would come in and I would look to see who's in the bathroom. There is one person in the bathroom at a time, and because we only have 2 stalls, and so we just want one person in the bathroom at a time. And so you're gonna look to see if anyone's in there. No one's in there, then you go ahead and go in. But if there's someone in there, you're gonna wait right here, and then wait for the person to come out, and then you go in. Now, if there's two people waiting, the first person will wait right here, second person will wait right here. And then, and if more than that, I guess you could just come out, periodically to see if this line has moved or not. But we'll just have the two people in line. Same thing with men. One person at a time. You're gonna go, you're gonna check to see if no one's in there. Okay, I can go in. If someone's in there, you're gonna wait at the first line. And then if someone's already waiting in the first line, you can wait at the second line, being 6 feet apart. I measured it where it's more than 6 feet, but this is at least 6 feet apart. One more thing I want to show you, so come on up here.
These doors will be open because of those using the elevator.
And these doors will be open, yes. And so those who are using the elevator doors will be unlocked and you can use it. And there will be gloves in there.
We're gonna put gloves in the elevator so when you press the buttons, you can put gloves on before you press the buttons.
Okay, you notice that this sunroom is now closed, so there's no before church fellowship. What we want you to do is we want you to go straight into the sanctuary and be 6 feet apart from everyone else. And then that way we don't spend more time in fellowship. So you notice that there won't be any food, no drinks, and no one will be sitting here. This place is off limits for now. We'll all just be in the sanctuary being 6 feet apart waiting for the service to start. So I think that's it. If you have any other questions, you can give me a call or reach me on Facebook or with my email, and you have all that information, so I'll let you reach me whenever you have any questions. All right, God bless you, and I hope to see you this Sunday. If not, I'll see you online, and be safe, be healthy, and God bless you.